Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is what you don't see coming for the week of August 9th, 2026. It is a general collective reading, so as the messages come through, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart, and in the comments section is a pinned comment with information on how you can join us over on Patreon for some additional bonus content. With all of that said, now let's begin tapping into the Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Pisces not see coming for the week of August 9th, 2026? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? Moving on. Thank you. Next. And at the bottom of the deck, we have too busy winning. Okay. Why is moving on? Thank you. Next. Something that you do not see coming this week for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. First card out is the Five of Pentacles. Let's see what else is in your energy this week. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Five of Pentacles, the High Priestess. I always attribute that to you. The King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. The situation, environment, or connection you're dealing with. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Okay, thank you. Five of Pentacles is being clarified by Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the World card. King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Swords clarified by Two of Cups, the Fool, and the Hierophant, and the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Eight of Wands clarified by Four of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Who are you dealing with over here? Who's offering you this Ace of Pentacles? Thank you. We have Strength, Leo energy, Ten of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. I have a lot of messages here for you this week. Some are coming right off the cards themselves, and others are just intuitively coming to me. So I only want you to take the ones that are resonating to you. If you have been in financial distress and you've been making an effort to get out of that distress, so what do I mean by that? You're at a job or you're currently unemployed, but you're making it your job. You've been like wholeheartedly dedicated to finding a job or another job. There's a job opportunity coming in this week. That's what you don't see coming, and you will be moving on from financial lack or financial worry. This could also hold true. Maybe you were like competing for a grant or competing for a loan or government assistance or food stamps or something like that. And it could even be like a mortgage or a credit card or a loan. But if there's something financial here and you really have been, you know, putting in the effort here to climb out of this or to obtain this opportunity for yourself, I think you're moving out of financial lack, because someone here within the next 10 days is making the decision. It's like you beat out the competition or you beat out the other candidates for this job. And this is a reason to rejoice. You are too busy winning when you receive this financial offer or assistance or help or aid. This could even be like a paternal figure or masculine. I'm getting heavy masculine on this because of that Leo to the King of Pentacles. But regardless of their gender or how they identify, this could also be someone you know providing you with a loan or offering you a loan or offering to give you money. So if you've been in financial lack, like I said, you've really been making an effort to climb out of it, there's some type of institution, governmental institution, something like that, that's providing you with this opportunity. And again, the Hierophant could be even corporation or company. For others of you, if you have closed out a cycle with a marital partner or someone that you had to have some kind of legal recourse in order to dissolve the connection between you and them, like a business partnership, or you and your person went through a divorce, but you still have to like divide up assets, or maybe they need to pay you child support or alimony. if there's been any difficulty with getting that payment from them, or the dissolution of that marriage, or even like negotiating, resolution comes in this week. Okay, so again, it could be coming from a judge, a magistrate, a mediator, something like that. This person then is paying you out, or paying you what they owe you. Same thing if it's any other kind of lawsuit, like maybe you were suing a former employer or something like that. So I feel like if you're in some kind of, your finances are looking good this week because something is being paid to you. Either they're being ordered to pay this to you, or again, they're choosing to provide you with this opportunity because like you beat out the competition. And then I have a message here for some of you where you closed out a connection with a person and they have returned or are returning this week. And this person is having this conversation with you over the course of the next 8 to 10 days, possibly apologizing to you for the connection ending. Now, it could be a friend that you no longer talk to, or a family member, or a lover even. But this is someone that you closed out a cycle with. Okay, at some point in time, you were like, moving on, thank you, next, don't want you in my life anymore. This person, for some of you, is coming back around this week with an apology. Now, if they're coming back around and with an apology, you're not trusting them. You're not trusting them because of whatever occurred in the past between you and them, regardless of who they are. Even if it's a past boss who's offering you like your job back or something like that, you might be like, I don't trust you. Last time I worked for you, you fired me on the spot, or you treated me so horribly, I quit. If you're currently in a relationship, your person is being generous towards you this week, but you feel that they're only being generous towards you this week because they're manipulating you, because they're trying to hide something from you. And so they're suddenly buying you something, or helping you pay your bills, or something like that. They're being generous to you, but that Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, you may suspect a third party here. I have 3 trophies on the Too Busy winning card. I have 3 people here. I have 3 distinct energies on the table. And if you've seen me before, you know that I don't read body parts. So it's possible for some of you, you are in a committed partnership with this person. They're being exceptionally nice to you, but you suspect it's only because they are trying to hide something happening with an outside person. Lots of messages. It's a predictive reading. You'll have to see how the week plays out for you. Let me get 3 cards for those of you where this is financial related, okay? New job opportunity, someone's giving you money, or, you know, letting you borrow money from them, or loaning money to you, or you're approved for a credit card this week, okay? 3 cards for the financial portion. One more shuffle. Thank you. Financial, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. If that's your story, you are receiving something. After feeling like blocked, or there's been no movement, or, you know, and this could even be you're currently at a job, but you're receiving some type of bonus, raise, commission, some back due thing that they owed you on. So your finances look great. Someone is giving you something financial this week. And again, that's for those of you who've been like making an effort to get that. It's not just going to like fall out of the sky. This is not like winning the lottery type of thing. 3 cards for those of you where you have a past person coming back around again, whoever they may be, and you don't trust them. One more shuffle. Thank you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. Well, you do have someone coming towards you. Again, I don't read body parts. Could be an air sign, could be a fire sign, and this is someone you would have been in a long-term committed partnership with, or maybe married to. Could certainly be a family member or a very close friend you invited into your home with that 4 of Wands. So again, could be a fire sign, maybe another water sign, but I see this more like you, whether you're masculine or feminine. So air sign or fire sign here is heavy. 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, this is coming right towards you then for those of you where you've been feeling like this person is returning. I feel like this is the week they are trying to initiate some kind of conversation with you. For those of you where you are you have a connection here with someone that you already don't trust, a friend, family member, or lover, and they're suddenly being nice to you out of the blue, and you're wondering if it's because they're trying to hide something. you know, your mom gives you a little bit of money, but you're like, wait a minute, she never gives me money. Is she being nice to me because she gave my brother money and we have this family agreement where you're not to give my brother money? It's kind of like that. So why is this friend treating me out to lunch? Is it because I've been suspecting this person is gossiping about me? So is this their way of showing guilt, making up for their guilt? So again, this is someone you already don't trust. And again, for some of you, maybe it's a romantic partner, but you already don't trust this person. And suddenly they're being nice to you this week and you're wondering why. 3 cards for that situation. One more shuffle. Thank you. For that situation. The Lovers. So this person is triangulating you in some way. Okay, bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. They've been doing it for a while. Whether it's a friend, family member, like I said, lover, boss, suddenly treating you to lunch. Oh, what's hiding behind the Chariot? The 9 of Swords. So yeah, you're not wrong. You're not crazy. You're not wrong. This is asking you to stop, pause, ask why all of a sudden they are being nice to you. Utilize your intuition for this. Why are they suddenly making the choice to be nice to you? Let's get 3 cards of advice. But there's incoming communication here. Okay, 8 to 10 days. For some of you, financial. For others of you, reconciliation of some kind. And for others of you, someone's being extraordinarily nice to you, but it's because they are trying to hide something else. What are they trying to hide? What are they trying to hide from Pisces, for that third group there? What are they trying to hide? One more shuffle. Thank you. What are they trying to hide? 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and King of Wands. Bottom of that, Queen of Pentacles. Could be another person. We have a lot of people here. So they could be having financial issues, issues at work, or issues with another person, like if they do have another lover. So that's what they're trying to hide from you. So it's like being nice to you to kind of throw you off the scent so you don't suspect anything. 3 cards of advice here, please, for Pisces. 3 cards of advice. One more shuffle. Thank you. Page of Wands, get more information. Get more information about the loan, the job offer. Someone's asking, you know, saying to you, well, I'll give you money. You don't have to pay me back. Like, get more information. Get it in writing. Anything you get this week in terms of a financial offer over the course of the next 8 to 10 days, ask them to put it in writing, read the terms and conditions, all of that stuff. If this is someone coming back around again, take your time. Ask yourself, why are they coming back after all this time? Why do they want to reconcile now? Be inquisitive. Ask uncomfortable questions. And then sit back, Page of Wands, and just watch. Just monitor. And if this is someone who's not treated you that well and all of a sudden they're being nice to you, sit back and observe. The Page of Wands is a card of, like I always say, it's the Lewis and Clark adventure card of tarot. It's someone who they're just trying to discover more information. The Moon. So all 3 groups here, you need to get more information because you don't know everything about the job or the terms and conditions or the benefits package or the loan, or someone says they're gifting you something, but maybe it's really they're expecting you to pay them back. So there's something here you don't know. Same thing, this person is trying to reconcile. You need to figure out why. Again, ask uncomfortable questions. And someone who was terrible to you suddenly being nice to you this week, again, there's something here that they're hiding. 3 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. You need to be very discerning and not get caught up in the, oh my God, I got the job, I'm just going to say yes. Oh my God, I got the loan, I'm just going to say yes. Like, don't just immediately jump to that, is your advice. Get some information. Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Because what looks like a victory at first could actually end up being burdensome, like the terms and conditions of the loan, or you accept a job only to find out they don't provide health insurance, but maybe you thought they did. You know, there's something like that. This person wants to communicate with you. Don't be like, oh my God, here's my best friend, they're back, they're apologizing. Why? What is going on in their life that suddenly they want to reconnect with you? Because you had a hard ending with this person. The World card, you were done with them, you moved on. There was some type of 7 of Swords betrayal, 5 of Swords deception. So again, this is just telling you to be very inquisitive. You are the High Priestess in tarot, at least to me as a reader. So really tap into your intuition, and silence will be your superpower this week, especially with someone who, again, they were mean to you or cruel and suddenly they're sweet on you. Don't get caught up in the, oh, now they're being nice to me. Why are they being nice to me? And the best way for you to get that info is to stay silent and observe what they do, how they do it, what they say, how they say it. That's what I have for you. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of them, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.